Good afternoon, Rich Nass with Embedded Computing Design at Embedded World in the Supermicro booth. I'm here with Victor Huang, and we have a whole slew of products. And why don't we start with, well, I'll let you pick, Victor. Where do you want to start?
It's time to say Supermicro is ready to, available to launch in the 2.5 and 3.5 inch motherboard to engage in the deeply embedded IoT application requiring the ultra form factor, ultra low power, fanless, wide temperature, and high reliability motherboard.
Okay.
2.5 inch motherboard and 3.5 inch motherboard.
Okay, now hate to say it, but there's a lot of people who make boards like this. What's the advantage that Supermicro has?
Okay, firstly, the Supermicro have the server grade quality commitments by utilizing the tier one, global tier one supplier instead of the second or the third class vendor components. So we value more on the quality rather than the price. Yeah. And secondly, we build in the trendy technology like the USB 3.1 and M.2 and the USB OTG and HDMI 2.0. We're not going to go for the middle products. And thirdly, we made the wide temperature products by 100% wide temperature industrial components.
Okay.
And we're not going to go for the wide temperature products by sorting out from factory. We know some supplier will just sorting out to claim it support wide temperature. So we don't think it's the good make sense or can make the long-term stability.
Okay.
Yes. And next, we have the high ESD protection for all I/O port, including the USB COM port audio, support up to 15K voltages for air gap discharge and 8K voltages for contact discharge. And we also have the innovative power input design protection. We put the TVS diode component in the DC power input site to prevent the spike from damaging the board when DC power hop out directly. Yes.
Very good. Okay. And how about these other boards here?
This is our Pico ITS based on the Apollo Lake. We put the heat generator part on the top side CPU side, and another side is cabling, easy for system integration. Just contact with the chassis cover and cabling at one side. And even though it's just half of pound size, it's integrate multiple dual LAN port, 48-bit LVDS, and as well as reserve the extension I/O. If the I/O port are not announced on the I/O port, we can extend to additional I/O port to fit the different vertical markets.
Okay.
Different markets. And this is
Very
our
good.
Pico ITS. And this is the 3.5 inch motherboard. The size is same with the 3.5 inch hard drive size. It's the Kaby Lake UOT, just 15 watts, 15 watts, so fanless, and support dual LANs and dual SOD to up to 32 gigabytes, and M.2 and USB HDMI 2.0. 2.0 can support the real 4K, 2K at 6 Hertz panel, and also for USB OTG can make the device as device mode or host mode. Yes.
And what are those vertical markets that you're looking at?
This one?
Yeah.
It can be for surveillance because we can connect to the LAN or multiple USB port for camera to capture the video. The machine vision surveillance is pretty suitable application.
And this one?
And this one is for factory automation, automation or some outdoor kiosk posts. Some of our success story is HMI for electric vehicle charging points using in the outdoor, or some case in the medical application. Unlike the need a high performance CT scan, it is like to use in the instruments or diagnosis tool like X-ray, ultrasound, or like a blood analysis or chemical analysis, something like that.
Great.